it, but he got him in right center for the third out, and no runs come across. It stays 3-2. After 2, we'll be back.
Peyton tell you about me bleaching Jacob's hair?
Did they bleach it?
I bleached it. I saw Jacob at our house. Are they dill?
Filling version.
All right, Andrew, we're here.
I don't like the white.
We got a pitching change. If Coach Max is listening, Peyton Hansen toes the rubber. Drew Whitney catching. Chase Stefanowicz at third. Michael Nance at short. Staley Smith at second. And Jacob Sherrill. That's great. Jacob Sherrill.
It went out for a minute.
Is it on now?
Yeah.
Nice fastball. Fouled
Yeah,
off
that was a nice fastball. I was given the infield and outfield, same outfield. Left to right, it's Isaiah Dawkins, Logan Gravett, and Luke Whelan. Peyton brought some heat on
I
that.
texted you their lineup, so you can actually say their names now if you want.
Okay. Not that I care.
The Max would be proud.
Nice.
That's
a fastball.
Yep, 1 ball, 2 strikes to him.
That has been laid on 2. Took 1.
So this is the 10th batter, B. Cobb. Ground ball, single, through. Michael did a good job diving at it, just missed it. So the leadoff guy's on. Fisher Higgins is going to step in. He's the second
Jenny got
baseman.
some earlier, said they were awful. Yes, sir, by
There's a
P.
strike. Right at the numbers.
Well, that was a great pitch. Lead off. Give him something uncomfortable.
He's got a nice breaking ball. That one's up for ball 1. 1-1. So the tying run is at first with no outs. He's going to be back. The radar guy only has one radar, so he's having to travel back and forth. Yeah, but Peyton wants to know. You know, because he's always, you know, you got to worry about your max bench, your max squat, your max deadlift, and your max velo.
Do you make noises when I play?
We do.
I bet you heard your dad like slam on the wooden bench.
Ball up.
Runner at 2.
That one gets by Michael Nance.
Nothing.
throw a little off the bag into center field.
What was the pitch?
It was a ball. It's 3-1 now.
Let's go threes.
You want to pitch to contact here. You don't want to walk, guys, if you can help it. Try and get a ground ball. Oh, just up for ball 4.
Oh, he got a ground ball with the first batter.
All right, this is Mr. DiMatteo.
Sure.
His first name starts with a C.
How about a ground ball to Chase
I'm
for
going
a
to
double
see if you
play
guys
at
can
third and
guess
second
it.
here,
No,
Anthony?
not Connor. What was a ground ball for a double play? I like that idea. So there is a character on Seinfeld with this first name.
Kramer.
That's his
That's what
last name, isn't it?
Cosmo.
Cosmo. That's who it is. Cosmo DiMatteo is batting with no outs. Cosmo, I like that.
What does he go by for short? Cos or Mo?
I'm saying Mo, whether he likes it or not. I'm calling him Mo, or Teo.
Mo Mateo.
DiMatteo.
Oh,
That one behind him, Drew
Spin
did a
it
good
by
job
the head.
catching it.
good job, Drew.
2 balls, no strikes.
Settle down, threes. Let's go.
Yeah, you can't. You're not throwing. No one's throwing the ball past these
There it
guys.
is.
There's a strike, right? So the object is to throw something that's not real sweet for them to hit, but give them something to hit. Because everybody can hit anything you throw at them. They're just uncomfortable with the breaking stuff. There's a good pitch. There it is. Comes back, even the count, 2-2. Nice fastball down the middle by him. He was behind that.
There it is.
So a little flare single in the right. Luke couldn't get to it. Base was loaded, no outs. Coach is
Tough.
going to have a tier 4 discussion at the mound, probably about what he wants to do. Corners in, you guys come home, everybody else try to roll 2. It's okay to give up 1. You don't want to give up 3 or 4.
Here's also the truth. The first batter, ground ball pitch. Third batter, pop-up pitch. Baseball is such, though.
Found the hole both
it
times.
Is what it is.
Found a hole. All right, so Coach finished his discussion. Who's up next? Number 34?
C. Smith.
Does it have a first name that I can guess?
Yeah.
C. Smith.
Caleb.
I said it already.
Connor.
Colin.
It was the second one I said.
I wasn't paying attention.
Christopher.
Christopher.
Oh, that's a
Christopher.
great name.
It is, but Smith isn't.
Beautiful pitch. Live right there.
That was a breaking ball?
Low and outside fastball.
We're in a bit of a predicament here. Bases loaded, no outs. That one hits him. He wore that one, and the tying run comes across on a hit by pitch.
Probably time to take him out. Get yourself together, you're good.
I already looked at the name for his name.
Lee?
Starts with a B.
Baxter.
Very common these days.
Ben.
Braxton.
Modern names that we know.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
it's our third base coach's name.
Braden.
Braden. Okay.
Braden Shell.
Missed by a ball here, I guess. There's one.
Swing and a miss.
I love Coach Braden's social media handle. World's oldest Braden.
That was funny.
Sure, I wasn't paying attention.
What was the ball? Two and one.
Take him out.
Ripped through the gap. Another one comes across, and they're going to hold him. Chase cuts it. And that's going to do it for Peyton. This is going to be a tier 4 call to the bullpen. Because in this tournament, it's not everybody goes to some bracket play. It's the top 4 teams play Sunday. There's 2 games, a semifinal and a final.
How many teams are in?
I'm not sure. 8?
10.
10? 8?
3-2.
Makes no sense why they stretch it for 4 days, in my opinion, but I get paid more.
Good for the town. Hotel money.
And they're still paying on this complex, too. I had to get it.
I'm sure.
Have you been to Lake Point?
I love Lake Point.
Yeah.
That's where I grew up.
We were saying this is like the minor league version
Yep.
of Lake Point.
100%. If they had booths and stuff like Lake Point did, it'd be nice. Or they could snow cone.
Lake Point has stadium seating to it, all of them, that, which is nice.
Beer.
Just saying.
That's
I'm just saying. Just to clarify, stadium seating has chairs you sit in.
That's right. I'm with you.
Machine is like, I'm never answering a question with me again.
Oh, that wasn't directed at Lashina. I was just telling the fans so they could get a visual image.
Riley.
So did Grace. Everybody saw the same picture.
It was a false.
Actually be in Lake Point in 3 weeks to call World Wood Battle or whatever.
Oh yeah, I think we're playing there.
Really?
Yeah.
Sir. Yes, sir.
No. Staley Smith coming in. I didn't turn my mic off, so Staley Smith is warming up. So we're bringing in the crafty Staley Smith, aka Deuce. We'll be back. I'm turning mine off before I say something stupid.
And we're back. Here we go. Staley 2 on the mound. Peyton's at third base.
Staley starts him off with a strike, right,
Pitch
Coach?
for a strike. So Chase moved from third to second.
That makes sense.
Hey, this is the pitcher. What's his name?
Oh, single. Another single now. 5-3, no outs. Blake Hester. And now it's Reagan Robertson. Or Roberson. 5-3. No outs. Could be bad. There's a strike. Got to get that first out. Try and get out of here. that Emmy award-winning analysis. Coach Obvious. Oh, nice breaking ball. Swing and a miss for strike 2. A K would be fortuitous right now. Got him. Drew does a good job squeezing the foul tip for the first out.
That's great.
He squeezed it.
It's good first out.
Great first out.
Now, a double play and we get out of this only down 2.
Corners are still in, I'm assuming.
It looks like it.
Force at home, yeah? Yes, sir.
Just keep throwing strikes.
Hey,
Staley.
Staley's throwing strikes.
Third baseman's tying his shoe. That's the second guy had to tie his shoe in this game. Used to seeing that at like 6 and 7U. That one's a little high.
Ball.
A funny story, Peyton learned how to tie his shoes because he was in kindergarten and his teacher, Miss Lister, I think, said, you don't want to be out on the ball field and have to have somebody tie your shoe for you.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yikes.
Second run to score on a hit by pitch batter.
6-3.
I guess hitting a guy with the pitch is not what you really want to do. Two runs scored off hit by pitchman, batsman. Everybody else is singled, haven't they? And a couple in a walk. Swing and a miss. They're uncomfortable with his speed, Coach.
Yes. I
You
would
see
agree
it?
with that.
He was
He
way
also
off.
has an interesting movement. I don't know if it's a two-seamer, but it looks like it goes in and then out. Not that one.
Batter is Shane Hillian.
Hillian, huh? We have Miss Tanya here taking pictures for Staley and PT's Instagram account. That one comes back.
He goes
And
and
he-
he one of those around the bench. It's very fun. all the
Don't
time.
worry, I got him already on the fence. He was cheering his team on. Or he's on Instagram himself right now, I'm not really sure.
He's probably snapping with his girlfriend.
I mean, you gotta do something.
Strike. Oh. Guess that one was inside. It's 3-1. What do you got there? What do you got there? Oh, nice. Funnel cakes. Strike there. There's 3, full count now. That looks yummy. What do you got? Home run? Average?
I'll give it a 9-1.
Is the mouth filling with grease?
Yes, a lot.
Okay. There's strike 3. Oh, ground ball.
Can we turn this?
One out.
That's the second out.
Did they score?
They did score.
Okay.
One came across. It's 7. He gets the RBI on the fielder's choice. Does he get an RBI on a fielder's choice? I don't know.
That's where we met.
That's why I'm not the scorekeeper. We got the sun in on our legs right now. I'm getting cooked. But we got the second out. We're down 4 runs. So we're going to have to come back in and hit. Peyton, ground ball to him. He throws across. Jacob with a nice stretch to help him out to get out of the inning.
Right. Well, that was ugly.
So we gave up 4. We're going to the bottom of the third, down 3-7. We'll be back. So we had a flinch. Grace flinched, and we said it was. She gets that from Coach Max because he flinches. He dives under the chair every
Jenny
time.
flinched, Grace flinched, then Jenny flinched.
I didn't even see the ball. Both times. Didn't even see the ball. And then she jumped, so I jumped.
So it was a compassionate flinch.
I guess. So we're at the gas
Amazing.
station today. She was pumping the gas. She goes, "Are you never afraid that like the pumps will like jump out, spilling gas everywhere?" I'm like, "No, I'm really
Never crossed my mind.
I did work with a girl who drove away with the pump in
That's happened
the road
before.
and sprayed everywhere.
Oh, see,
Yikes.
things
That's
happen.
driving
So
I do. You have to pay close attention. I always look in my mirror, make sure it's not.
Can you?
Or you could just stand out there the whole time until it's done.
That's a good way.
That's what. So that's what she does. She won't. She says she won't leave the.
Hey, you got to watch. Can't walk away. Like the people that
It's
go
like the people
inside
that leave their kids in the car.
and then go inside while it's pumping. That's not a good idea.
But like the people who like forget that they had a
Oh,
kid in the
yeah,
back.
that's
like really.
yeah, that's a
So
tough
now
one.
my car has one of those stupid dingers.
Me too.
I'm
It
like,
says
I'm not
check
gonna
your rear
leave my
seats.
kid in the car.
Jacob Sherrill batting.
Bottom 3.
We're back with a new pitcher from the Wood Goats. His name is something Cobb. Ground ball foul.
Maybe Brady.
It is B Cobb. That one's up.
High and inside for ball 3.
This should be a good pitch for
Something to
him.
hit right here. Outside take, 3-1. Got ourselves a full count here.
Yes.
That's a drive. That might be out,
Jacked
Anthony.
in
Is that out?
Oh, was it just foul?
No, it was close.
I thought that was gonna go out.
Jacob was all over that one, but he fouled it off in the right field corner.
As the boys call it in two-base, a piss missile.
Yeah.
Full count. Oh,
Yeah, ball on the field, ball on the field. Shortstop saw the ball flying over from
And
the
made the
other field
catch.
and made the catch.
I love it.
Incredible.
Out of his peripheral. Ball up. Draws the walk, and Luke Whelan is up. Luke got on last time, didn't he, with a little single
yeah,
flare?
he had a good hit.
I'm going to say that they're going to like this kid pitching. I mean, he's throwing nice fastballs when they come in. I haven't seen a lot of junk from him. That one's up. Ball 1. So no outs with the leadoff runner on. That's what we needed. Try and put up 4 or 5 to go ahead, 4 to tie. Ball outside for ball 2, 2-0.
Maybe they might.
Jacob has the oven mitt on so he can steal. Right at the shortstop. Probably going to be 2. And it is. A rocket at the shortstop. He was only feet off the bag, and they roll 2 for 2 outs. Drew Whitney steps in.
So it actually hit the shortstop's glove and he dropped it.
Uh,
And then Luke didn't seem to jump out of the box either, right, for that one?
I thought he must have thought it was going to be
Tough play.
like a line
Hard
drive
hit
to
ball.
him.
Hard.
That's going to be down. Drew.
Not
Oh
lefty.
no! Nice play by the right fielder. I thought it was down, but he makes a nice play on it for the 3rd out. So they put up a 0, and it stays 7-3 going to the top of the 4th. We'll be back. All right, we're back. There's some defensive changes we'll give you. Staley Smith is coming back in, taking the mound. Chase Stefanowicz moves to catcher. Eli Riggs to third. Michael Nance at short. Tano Shetty at second. Nicholas Wheelton at first. Ezra Miriam in left. In center, it's Logan Gravett. And in right, it's Luke Whelan. That is Ezra in left, right? We need to get out of this with a 0.
But we're not even.
Strike one. Nice pitch. Nice save. He's been throwing strikes. Don't walk him. Let your defense play. That one's down for ball 1, 1-1. Ball 2 in the dirt or in the turf.
The Wood Goats.
I'm hungry.
2-1
I'm
count
gonna go to
here.
the concession stand the next break. Try a hot dog. Just outside for ball 3, 3-1.
Don't want to start off with a walk.
No, that's what we've been saying since they were little boys. And he does. So the leadoff guy walks. Nothing ever good ever happens after that, usually. I never even looked at what he was throwing, and the Jugs gun has been taken away.
What happens? You walk a guy and they take it away.
That's what happens. Off the backstop, you got him, Chase. That was close, Chase. Way to hustle, man. He went for the pitch, no? That's a ball?
He looked like he did.
Okay. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-0. That's, I think, 7 in a row. There's a strike. Oh, ball through the glove of Chase. Batter walks. Runner advances to third. Looked like a strike down the middle. So Coach Braden's going to go have a talk with Staley, and we'll see if he's going to make a change. Runner's at first and third right now with no outs, and he is changing. Let's see who he's going to bring in. Jacob Sherrill coming in with a fresh new dew. So number 4 is going to take the mound in a tier 4 call to the bullpen. We'll be back.
I like that idea. Yeah. Going fishing. I didn't see it unless you put in the other car.
Two more pitches.
You're just me, or did most of the pitches?
All right, Anthony, no outs, first and third. Score is 7-3, top 4.
Yes, sir. And Jacob Sherrill on the mound. Now, he's going to have a nice lead at first. I would like to see Jacob pick him off at first. But you don't want the run to come across, so if the guy goes, you got to get him at home. Oh, you don't want to throw it away either. But Nichols made a play. Kept it in front of him. I don't mind that, though. Runner goes. Called strike. So on the bunt, Eli was charging. No play at third. Now you got runners at second and third with no outs. Thursday baseball.
Yeah, it's a new one for us.
Nice pitch. So that's 0-2. Jacob's going to do it himself, maybe, Coach. Swing and a
Yes,
miss,
sir.
so gets the K and the first out. Went with the high cheese, Coach.
Mows him down. Was that third hitter?
I don't know.
Or cleanup hitter right there?
Just gonna look.
Yeah, I think we walked the first two, and then he made a change.
Yes, sir, on the spin. Batter didn't want none of that with 0-0, Anthony.
This
Rightfully
is
so.
Christopher Smith. He's the 3-hole hitter, so that guy was a 2-hole
So
hitter.
he was 2. Okay.
Braden Shell's on cleanup, on deck. Ball.
I like the idea of trying to steal one on the spinner 0-0.
Yeah,
The
I
old
thought,
Barry Zito.
I thought it was good enough to call a strike, Coach.
Well, the kid is also standing on the line, so you got to take that into account.
They all do.
Where the
Yeah,
ball is, not the kid. There it is.
outside. 3-0. I'd like to see Jacob come back and get him because he's taken here. So the bases are now loaded again with 1 out.
And everybody on base walked.
Yeah.
How outside was that third pitch from your angle?
Wasn't terrible.
That was not bad, right?
No. That last one was close enough to call, too. To keep the at-bat going.
Yeah.
All right, the corners are in. Trying to get the run at home for the second out. Maybe we can go home to first for a double play. There's a strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch to start him off, Coach. What happened?
I don't know.
They're going to run for somebody.
Hey, how are you? Great. Is that the pitcher, Anthony?
Yes, I think so. But they let him get all the way to third before they ran for him. 4-4 is his
I think a
jersey
little high
number.
heat right here is what Coach
I
Madison
like
called
that right
for.
now. Not the spinner.
That's what he struck the
Get
number
him
2
to
batter out on.
chase something up in his eyes.
Yep.
And he
There
did.
it is. Just a little high.
Anything but a groove fastball down the middle there is what you want.
I'll throw him another spinner right here.
Not a bad idea right here. Get the K.
There
And
it
he
is.
does try, but it's little low. Good breaking ball, a lot of movement on it. Count evens at 2-2.
All right, Anthony, I'm going low outside fastball here.
I'll take it.
Yes, sir.
Anthony flinched, that's all.
No, I just was getting out of the way of the foul ball that was coming at my face. That was so fast, it was just human reaction. There was no stopping that.
Did Jenny flinch? No flinch in Jenny's game.
I did.
All right, so I think we've called these last 3 pitches perfectly here.
Yeah, that was a great pitch. And he did a good job fouling it off.
I'll go back to the same thing, Andrew. Yep.
Yes,
There
sir.
it is.
There you go.
On the outside, high outside corner.
At a
It
bad
would have been
four.
called a strike, I think. And he gets the second K of the inning for the second out.
Good job, Jacob.
Bases
All right.
loaded. Score still 7-3.
Anthony, you got to love showing him some different looks, the kid, right? Low outside, spinner for foul,
His location was nice.
a couple dirt balls, foul off low and outside.
Be something if we can get out of this
Little
with
high
no
cheddar.
runs. Oh, good breaking ball. Stays outside though. That one's up for ball 2. It's nice there in the shade, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
I like this park. It's nice breeze for us. Mine is too, but that's okay. Ball 3 up, 3-0. Got some work to do. There's nowhere to put him, so he's got to bring him a strike here. Bases loaded, up 7-3. I give my hitter the go-ahead, the green light here. What about you, Andrew? There's a strike. 3-1, so he should see another strike here. We hope. A ground ball would be nice. Get out of this inning. Or a little can of corn. There's a strike.
Yes, sir. Day 4. Let's go,
Swing
bud.
and miss. Fights back into it with 2 great pitches to bring it to full count. So there's 2 outs. Everybody's going to be running on the pitch with a full count and 2 outs. And that one just a little low for ball 4. So we walk one in. Now the score 8-3. And we start over with a new batter. Swing and a miss. Great fastball, probably at 75. He was behind on it, coach.
No runner.
Should have flinched on that one.
I ninja'd right around it.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that phone's done.
Took your entire.
Is this just like a passive-aggressive stance
Then
where
the
you're not
screen,
going to
but
pick
I
it
don't think your
up?
phone broke.
No?
Your phone did not break?
Thanks.
No.
Yes.
Thank you.
74 on that here.
74 on the heater, straight into the Game Changer phone. Went flying past my head. I moved like a ninja, and it just whizzed by my ear. You see that move? You see that? I went like this. Zip. Went right by me. It was golden.
It's all the practice flinching you've been doing.
But it broke the
Tripod.
tripod, yeah. So the tripod's toast. Foul ball. 2-2. Look.
I think it hit that instead of your phone.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of that.
Lean for your phone.
We'll try and find a way to
Only
secure
one
it to
game
the
today.
fence.
Back-to-back games tomorrow.
I liked my tripod. Now I got to buy another one.
3.
We use it for the camera, at the projector at home. Full count. Nowhere to put them.
No walking.
Ground ball would be nice.
Yes, sir.
Got the K for the final out. Not before they got another run. It's 8-3 Goats. We'll be back. Jacked up my, what you call it, tripod pretty bad.
We are.
Peyton Hansen coming up. Time for the bats to wake up. Anthony's busy fixing his tripod that was annihilated.
All outside.
All outside.
It was annihilated.
So Raiders down 8-3. Ball 2. Ball 3.
3-0 Peyton.
Pitcher delivers.
Taking all the way. Strike one. That's ripped for a single, the leadoff single by Peyton Hansen. Up in his eyes, that's a nice way to start. Nice way to start. You got Logan Gravett hitting with Tanoschetti on deck. We need to put up 5. Nice breaking ball for a strike. That one is hit flared.
That's getting down there, Anthony.
Oh, it's out of the reach of the center fielder. Peyton's going to 3, and Logan is a stand-up double.
Center field was lollygagging a little bit there. I think he was a little bit confused.
I think the wind might have
Right-handed batter cut
helped.
it. Yeah.
The wind might have helped keep pushing it that way, because he started out kind
thought
of
the ball was
trotting
to
and
his
then
right
realized,
fielder.
oh, it's flaring from me. But we'll take the stand-up double. No outs, runners at
Hard
second
hit
and
ball.
third for Tanoschetti. Chase Stefanowicz comes up on deck.
I'm really glad you're following.
That one's inside. If anybody's going to get hit by a pitch, it's Tanush.
They weren't going to like
But I get it.
Ball inside. Looked like he wanted to call it a strike, didn't it? I know. We'll take it, 2-0. That one's up for ball 3, so he will be taking on this because we just need base runners. And you know what stinks is you're taking all the way here, and this is going to be groove money down the middle. Outside, that was a good pitch. 3-1, so, conceptually you should see another one just like that, right?
smart base running.
Oh, a little flare.
Yep.
Second
Be smart.
baseman's going to make the catch. And he does. Peyton fakes the tag. He would have been dead to rights if he went. So that's the first out. Chase Stefanowicz up. No. Well, I mean, we need hits. But it would have to be for a single if you were going to do it. Have to be down the third base line or a slow roller down the first base line that you can beat.
Yeah, we don't need another out.
No, we need a base hit. Ball up. So now we got 1 out. Runners at second and third. Logan at second. Peyton Hansen at third. Ball outside, low for ball 2.
I heard him say
Chase fouls that one off for the second strike.
that one was hitting the car.
Did it get your car?
Luckily, I'm parked farther away. Be Tasha's car.
You couldn't come in here, could you? We had to walk all the way through the front, right? I don't know.
Yeah, we parked down there.
2-1. That should be a base hit, and it is. That should get 2 runs. So Chase delivers with a 2-run double. Let's go, Nico. C1 hit it. Nicholas Wheelton steps in with 1 out. Chase at second. And it could be the beginning of a nice half inning for the Raiders. It's now 8-5, so we've cut it to 3 runs.
He doesn't do it.
I'm not sure how much time is left.
I can see the bottom of it. It's so much
I think we're about an hour and 35 minutes.
Nice breaking ball on the outside.
Anthony, there's a disc golf hole out in left field that I could see
Nice.
Nico hitting right here. For a
I would
dinger.
love that.
Right in the basket.
Nicholas
Right
delivers
direction.
with a nice single. He's been hitting the ball a lot. He finally found a hole.
Knock him in.
So Ezra Miriam comes up with runners at first and third. And right now I'd like to see somebody run for Nicholas.
Well, who's the last batted out?
Yeah, they can't run for him.
Oh, yeah. He's not. He's playing first.
No, he's not pitching or catching. But I still would like to see speed go take over that base. Ezra Miriam should be stepping in confident, ready to just rip something.
Smart base
They're
running here,
giving him
guys.
all of right center. That is a big lead.
Yeah, I'm like, not here, Jack.
He got picked off the last time he was at first. Nice pitch. Let's go, Ez. That was the one punching you. Strike 2. Got to make use of
protect
this
your
at
edge, you
bat.
got
Got to
it.
put the bat on the ball here. Let's go, Ez. You got this. Only takes one, kid. That one's inside. Almost wore it.
Drive.
Wouldn't be a bad thing.
Not right now. Bases loaded. We need base
Bounce
runners.
back.
That would be the tying run at first
Might
if we
turn
can
you
get
back
Ez
to the
there.
ball, take it off the rump.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Ezra. Here comes his pitch. Okay, ground ball pass. Ezra delivers an RBI single,
Good job, Ed!
and we cut the lead to 2. So runners at first and second, and coach wants to call timeout and go talk with his pitcher. So it's 1 out. We've cut the lead to 2. It's now 6-8, and Michael Nance is coming up.
Staley.
You got
top of the lineup.
you got a lot of speed at second with Nicholas Wheelton, and then right behind him the same thing with Ezra Miriam. The speed comes if Nicholas drops the piano off of his back and releases the parachute, then he can run fast.
I feel like there's a good chance that Ez might overtake him.
There's no question Ez could catch him from first to home. I believe that very strongly. First to home, Ezra could at least touch him in the back as they're crossing home plate.
Heck of a lead blocker if there was a collision at
There you
home.
go.
Amen. He takes
Not a bad fullback right there.
the
lower the
Larry
boom.
Zonka-esque. Larry Zonka-esque
Face
fullback.
mask in the chest.
Here we go. We've got a nice little half inning working. There's 1 out. Runners at first and second. Nicholas Wheelton at second. Ezra Miriam at first. Oh, a nice breaking ball has Staley a little fooled. He was out early. So that's the first pitch. First strike. I mean, a base hit.
Deuce.
It's not going to be easy to get Nicholas home. It's going to have to be a gapper. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball outside. Really nice pitch by the pitcher. Came in over the middle of the plate and then broke outside at the end. Great pitch. So it's 0-2 to Staley.
Smart base running, for the love of God.
That's a pop-up. Should be out of play.
At
It
the
is
dugout,
out of play.
Lincoln.
So Staley stays alive. Staley had a nice rip earlier for a double to start the game.
You got this,
First
Deuce.
pitch double, remember?
Yeah, he
Over the left fielder's head. Had a chance to go out.
Just be smart.
I'd like to see Staley do that again. Oh, he fights that one off. It was a great pitch. That was a great piece of hitting.
was.
I know.
It was dead once it was fouled. So that was honestly a great piece of hitting. That ball was going to be called a strike, and Staley got a piece of it to stay alive. That was a great pitch. Let's hope he gets a fastball here.
Yeah, because you keep.
He does. Ground ball to second. Let's see if he can beat it.
No, no, no.
He does beat it. So Staley diving into first, reaches first on a fielder's choice by hustling,
The diving slide
Yeah,
first.
Staley.
and Michael
Safe.
Nance comes up
Whatever it takes.
Mike,
Yes.
let's go.
with the tying run at first.
Come on, Nance.
First and third,
You got it, bud.
2 outs.
I guess sliding at first could help.
Do you
Dive
send
like
Staley here?
Superman.
27 home.
There's 2 outs.
No.
No, you don't. I mean, the only thing it would do is eliminate the force.
But it doesn't.
Also gets us 2 runs scored on a base hit instead of 1.
True.
He's probably going, and he is. Nope. Ball high. He had the fake steal on, and he did a good job selling it. My ears are.
That's why I'm wearing my hat like that.
Base hit.
We could
Mikey.
drop it down. Oh, fouled out of play. That was a nice
Parking
pitch.
lot.
No call.
What do you guys need to do? Do you ever
Nothing. I got it.
the geometry's not working?
I got it. It's because the sun's coming down on our side. Ball outside. 3-1.
So Michael,
Hey, catcher does a good job asking him, was that outside? You don't want to show the ump up. So that was a respectful way of finding out what the call was.
Are you on money?
Fouled, hit him in the box. So the count is now 2-2.
Get on the base, Michael.
Coach sees something on the field he doesn't like and he wants to go get it. Wasn't having
Nice
that,
and
was
easy,
he, Coach?
2-1, you got it.
Counts 2-2. A slow roller to third, and they get out of it. Not before we get 3. It's now 6-8, going to the top of the 5th. We'll be back. Scratching it off, though.
Yep.
Picked up a few, Coach.
Very glitchy.
his home internet.
I'm sure it is the coverage. So Eli Riggs comes in to take the mound. Chase Stefanowicz catching. Peyton Hansen at third. Michael Nance at short.
Place in D.
Staley Smith at second, Nicholas Wheelton at first, Ezra Merriam in left, Logan Gravett in center, and Luke Whelan in right. Eli starts him off with a strike.
I'm asleep.
Foul back out of play. That's going to be out of play, out of reach for the second strike. So it's 2-2.
Eli's pumping it in there.
He's throwing strikes.
Right? Throwing strikes. Looks great.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Get ourselves
So he's
a couple
50-50
outs.
right now.
Right.
Come up if we need to and call this.
Get a ground ball.
There it is.
Good hustle, Chase.
Throwing strikes, though. You don't want to walk, guys. That's all we need is strikes. Get some ground balls, get out of this inning, go put up some runs. Win this game. We could still win this game.
Yes, sir.
Ground ball to Nance. Peyton off the ground.
What a play.
Peyton
What a
with
play,
diving
baby.
play. Gets to his feet and gets the out. That's called range
That's
right
how
there.
you make some plays right
That's
there.
called
boy.
range.
Good job, Threes.
Chase's shoulder.
Coach from the other team wanted to go out and give him a high five because it was a fantastic Manny Machado-esque play. And I use Manny Machado. I should use a Cub for Max, but
Maybe you should unmute
That ball
one so you
is
can
past
hear
the shortstop and third baseman on 95% of the plays out there.
him. I think he did.
Nance was there too, but I don't know if Nance makes the
No,
play
Nance has a
behind him.
backhand. in
Yeah,
the
I
hole.
don't know if he makes the play. Is it unmuted?
Fantastic play by Peyton at
The
third.
shot's not very good.
Now it's better.
Ooh, just inside. So it's 2-0. Got to keep throwing strikes.
You got it, Eli. Come on, kid. You already got one out. 2 more. Let's go.
Another ground ball.
There you go.
Another ground ball.
Another ground ball to Peyton. That's a fair
Foul.
ball.
Oh, he called it fair. It was on the other side of third base. He's saying it crossed over third. He said it crossed over the bag and was fair, so the runner is safe at first on a single, infield single. Did Peyton drop it?
He dropped it. So he says that the feet were inside the foul line,
It's where the ball is.
but he made
doesn't
contact
matter.
with the ball.
It's where the ball is. Doesn't matter. It's where the ball is. Yeah, his feet can be fair. The ball is foul. It's a foul ball. That one gets through. Ball in the dirt gets through Chase, hits the umpire, and ricochets off. Runner advances to second with 1 out. Looked like a strike, but I guess it was low for ball 2. You know, if my mom had had these yellow ties when I was a kid, I would have been beat with them. They remind me of the Hot Wheel track that I did get beat with, or the fly swatter. Now, in my mom's defense, I deserved all of it.
You know the little paddles with the ball, rubber ball attached to the rubber band?
Yes.
That was what we got a lot.
Runner goes, throws to third. Batter walks. Runner advances on a stolen base. So there's 1 out. We need to roll 2 here. This would put a real whooping on you.
That stinks.
I must have been a little traumatized from it because I see this and that's what I think about.
My mom would say, go get a switch.
Oh yeah, I didn't have to go get the switch. Runner goes, ball. Little fake that usually doesn't do anything, didn't. So there's no force. There's a runner at second and third now.
I think that fake works until you're about 8. And
He's got the infield in, trying to stop this run at home on a ground ball. That's a pop fly deep to center. Logan's under it, but a run will score. So a sac fly gets another run across. It's 9-6 back to a 3-run deficit. But we get the second out.
Logan made
Runner
a nice
at
play
second.
on that. That
That was a great play by Logan.
drop step. Had to get on it.
What happened?
Phone's too hot.
Too hot? Too high?
Too high, too high.
My phone cut off for temperature reasons. Put it in the cooler. Strike on the outside corner.
That's great.
Ground ball through Michael. It's going to score another run. Stand up double. Makes it 10-6, so it's a 4-run deficit again. Serving them up.
Let's be ready, D. That's scary. I don't know about all that. I'd be so hard. Hard.
Got to get out of this here somehow. 2 outs. Get this ground ball to get out of it here. Somebody make a play for Eli. Ground ball to third. That one's going to stay foul.
Yeah.
0-1. It's always better to process.
Thank you, Coach.
That's what they teach the umpires. Don't make the call as soon as you see it. Wait a second, let your brain process it and do it. It also trains the fans not to expect a quick call. So when there is something close and you need to think about it, nobody's yelling at you because you've been doing it all day. Sets a precedent. There's a strike. That's a rip to center. Is Logan there? He is for the third out. He got all of that one, but right to Logan. So not before they got 3 more. No, they got 2 more. It's 10-6. Wood Goats. Jacob Sherrill's going to lead off, though. We'll be back. Swing and a miss on the first pitch to Jacob. It's 0-1. Jacob leads off. Luke Whelan on deck. We need 5. Probably going to be the last half inning based on time. That one's up. So count goes to 1-1. Jacob's been swinging a great bat. I think he's batting in the 400s. His batting average really lit up. His bat's come alive. That one's inside. Knocks off the power cord.
That's alright. Didn't knock anything off.
We probably should try to suspend it for the 8 a.m. game. And I'll try and tie it in somehow.
I can use my little bracket.
We can tighten the net with these.
It's true.
What time is that?
It's around Central Time, so I'm not sure.
We're 8 a.m. tomorrow morning though, so that means 7 a.m. here.
Yeah.
Pretty happy.
Exciting.
That means you got to get up at 5:45, go down there and have your free breakfast at 6. Get some eggs, some pancakes, some muffins. Popped up in the infield, just right next to the pitcher. It's going to fall. Third baseman makes a great play on it. Nobody was going to it. Third baseman came out of nowhere and made the catch for the first out.
Adelie's wife.
Luke Whelan steps in. Eli Riggs on deck. Breaking ball outside to Luke. Luke's been swinging a great bat too. Jacob wishes he could have that one back, I'm sure. Nobody likes those little pop-ups. Ball 2. But you put the ball in play, that's all you can ask, right, Producer Andrew?
That's right.
Strike on the outside corner.
What's that?
Yeah. It looked like it was up in his eyes.
It was.
Yeah. Nice breaking ball for a strike. Count goes to 2-2 on Luke. I'd love to see one of our teammates go yard, and Luke is capable of it right here. Outside, full count. Ripped at the left fielder. It's over his head. It should be a stand-up double for Luke with his speed. They're making the relay. He's there in time. Sliding double. So a rip by Luke Whelan over the left fielder's head. He turned and ran on it. He turned and ran on it. It was just a line drive. It just kept going on a line. One hop to the fence, right? That had a 89-mile-an-hour exit velo. Purely a guess. Peyton Hansen on deck. Eli Riggs steps in. Ball outside.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, yeah. You see what?
Jacob's here.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
Looks like a surfer. That one's up for ball 2. He is, family is from, Southern California.
Sure.
Northern California.
Sacramento, yeah.
Still
Still got that Cali blood.
that beach vibe. Ground ball to second. He boots it. Eli. Uh-oh, here comes Luke at home. There's a play, and he's safe. So Eli reaches on an error to the second baseman, and Peyton Hansen steps in.
There we go. Let's go, Pete.
They're going to run for Eli, and Isaiah Dawkins is putting some speed on first. Peyton Hansen steps in. It's now 7-10. We scratched one back off with one out. Tying run, no it's not, is on deck. I was thinking it was at the plate, but it's on deck. Ball outside. Nice fastball, but it was just outside. Good eye by Peyton. Did it?
Has it?
I don't think so. We had about 8 minutes. We had, didn't we? Foul ball.
Got a minute and a half.
A minute and a half.
Go,
We
Peyton.
get to like do this.
We get to
Catcher, you okay? Catcher got stinger in the hand off that foul ball.
Blues giving them some time.
Yeah, not helping us on time. Coach comes out and says, tough back there, ain't it? He's right. Catcher's got it tough. Catchers and umps get beat up. I think it's just, I think it's a stall tactic.
I think, no.
What?
I was gonna say, I think the coach talks to him, to the catcher, and then he throws the things. Instead of the pitcher.
stay disciplined, P.
Yeah.
You got it. Let's get on base, kid.
Let's go, Peyton.
1-1 to Peyton. Isaiah leads off. Ball up. 2-1.
Pitch right out first. You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
That was fortuitous.
Yeah, they took Eli out. Put speed on. Ground ball should get through.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Get there!
Yes. Good job, Pete.
Peyton with an infield single. Runners at first and second.
Well, we need base runners.
And the tying run is at the plate. What,
Because
Coach?
even if we don't, is runs allowed, so the more that we
You're 100% right. Same ball. Peyton makes a diving catch and gets the out. Different guy at third.
if we don't do it, they were just saying.
So Isaiah at second. Peyton at first. Logan Gravitz steps in. Nice breaking ball for a strike.
Go, Log.
We need a single out of Logan, don't we?
70%.
Still one out.
If you were to get
Ball outside.
So if I tell you 80%.
No, I meant like
Now the
killing
time
that
runs
one ball.
Yep. Yep.
I'm not
Down the line. He's got that all day in him. Oh, Coach.
just protect Logan. You got it.
Over the white line on the other batter's box.
You got it, Log.
I would have swung.
He gave that one back to us.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, he did.
Took my breath away.
He gave that one back to us. Count is 2-2. Fouled off.
Did we flinch?
Nope.
I blinked on my right eye.
I looked up to see where it was.
My right eye went.
Foul ball right back at us. Count stays 2-2 to Logan.
I did not do a Max Hansen punch.
Peyton Hansen at first. Isaiah Dawkins at second. Here comes a pitch to Logan. Swing and a miss for the second out. That was down the middle too, Coach.
Right here.
That was money.
It was a gift.
I don't know. It was a fastball right down the chute. He swung at it. Ball outside. Now we got 2 outs now. Everybody's running on anything now. I think time's expired.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We think it is, but
No, I started my stopwatch.
I know. But he's the one that makes the call.
That's true. As you said, he's the one that makes the call.
He's probably going to say ball game if we get out.
I would assume so.
I agree. Ball up. 2-1. 2 outs. Chase
You
Stefanowicz
got
on
it,
deck.
9.
Ball up and away. 3-1 to Tanush. There is somebody somewhere to put him, so no need to give him a fastball down the middle here, right? But he does.
That is literally.
Count is full. It's on the white line of the other batter's box, but he's called it all day. He's been consistent with it. Swing and a miss. So we play another one, or is that ball game? That's ball game. So we lose the opener 7-10. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Thank you to those that tuned in. We'll be here at 8 a.m. Central Time, 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. And then another one we run back right after that at 10. Then the boys are going ziplining and fishing. So too much information. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Producer Andrew, and thank you to all the fans for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach Jake.
Take care.
Miss you, Max. Not really.